It's quite the find. Hello friends, and welcome back to Crow's Thrifty Finds. My name is Melanie. So for this week's video, it's going to be a what's sold video. But before we get to that, I also want to kind of combine some videos that I've done before and put them together. And not only am I going to do a what's sold video, I'm also going to share with you all my find of the week and my sale of the week. So you'll see the sale of the week in the what's sold section, but I'm going to show you my, it's finds of the week. They all came from the same garage sale. So it was exciting to get all these things in one place. So that's going to be the find of the week for this week. So let me show you. I got 3 shirts. And I walked into the sale and I could see vintage items right off the bat, and I just got a really good vibe. I said, this is going to be a great sale. And it was. So first off, I got a Marlboro t-shirt, vintage. And these are very desirable shirts. And this thing is pristine. I want to say it may even be new and not ever worn. Could be a problem if it was a black shirt, but because it's white, it won't have the dry rot, so that is good. So yeah, this is about a $60 shirt, so great find there. Then here's the other Marlboro shirt. This one's a little more worn, but I think a little OxiClean soak could get it in prime condition. There's no major stains, just a little bit of discoloration on it in a couple places, but very cool shirt. Also a $60 shirt. So be on the lookout for vintage Marlboro t-shirts because there are collectors for these, definite collector's market. And then here we have a vintage West Coast Choppers t-shirt. So this little throwback. This shirt probably in the $50 range, but yeah, definitely a good pickup as well. And I paid $1 for each one of these shirts. So plenty of room to make good profit. So yay for that. And the last item that I found at the same sale, very cool, a vintage Lisa Frank box. Super cool. This is very Y2K looking. I'm guessing that's, it's late 90s Y2K time period, but I cannot find another one of these on eBay or comps. So I'm still researching. I'm thinking I'm going to price it like maybe around $50 and see how it does. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm still researching, so I'll figure it out. But it's going to be worth good money. Lisa Frank boxes like this, the vintage ones, can do very well. And it seems like this particular aesthetic, with these diva girls, sells pretty well. I saw lunch bags sell at almost $40. So I think it's feasible that this trinket box, I don't know what you'd really call it, could go for even a little more than that. So we shall see. I'm just noticing there's a small sticky spot on the bottom. Maybe there was a tag or something. But that was all from one garage sale. I paid $2 for that box, so $5 for everything. So without a doubt, those were the finds of the week. Yay! So let's talk sales. So without further hesitation, this is what I have sold recently. Sales have been a little slow this week, but before that, they were a little better. But yeah, here's what I sold. First off, we have this Bratz live in concert Chloe doll. Now you're going to see some Bratz dolls because I have this whole huge lot of Bratz dolls that I've been selling and people are buying them. So always look for Bratz dolls. Excuse me. So this live in concert Chloe was one of the more rare dolls. So even though she didn't have pants, she still sold for $31. So that was a good sale. So and I'm totally in the green on this lot. So that's all money that I'm pocketing. Next, I had one of these Danbury Mint Winnie the Pooh houses sell. This is Owl's house. This is one of the lesser expensive ones. So I paid $5 for it. It sold for $45. So $40 before eBay fees is what the profit is. So it's going to be a little less than that, but still definitely a good pickup considering Goodwill had priced that so cheap. Next, we have a lot of Dawn dolls. I paid $2 for these, for all of them. And as you can see, they sold for $43. So that is a nice $41 profit before eBay fees. Next, we have a vintage Dinosaur National Monument shirt. Very cool. It did sit a while. It had quite a bit of interest, but it did take a little while to sell. I paid $5 for this, and it sold for $40, so a $35 profit. Next, another shirt. We have a Foo Fighters shirt. I purchased this last summer for $1 at a garage sale. It was so cheap. And because these are women's kind of junior sizing shirts, they don't sell incredibly quick because they're not going to fit, a lot of people. You got to be kind of small and petite for this shirt to fit. Although I figured a collector might want it to not even wear it. But it took a while to sell, almost a year, but paying $1, I didn't mind. So it sold for $34 profit. Next, we have this Winnie the Pooh. I guess you could call it kind of a sculpture. This sat for a while as well. To be honest, I don't even remember what I paid for it, but I sold it for $26.50 and I priced in my, with profit in mind. So I know I made at least $20 on it, but I've had that since last summer as well. So it's tough to jog my memory on what I paid for that. Next, we have a Boston Celtics jersey. My luck continues. It seems like all the teams that I had sports stuff for have been winning championships, and that just kept going. Sold that Panthers hat before. Now I've got this Celtics jersey. I paid $10 for it at Goodwill. It sold for $37, so a $27 profit. Not too bad. Next, we have a Bath & Body Works candle. I've been telling you all about these candles. Bath & Body products in general can be very good. This is a more rare candle. Of course, this is a brand new candle. I paid $3 for it. $28.99 is what it sold for. So, you got a $25 profit there. Oh, $6. So I can't do math. Sorry. Next, we have a Barbie townhouse. I paid $15 for this. This townhouse is a talking townhouse, pretty collectible. I had the price a little low on this because I did not have the right kind of batteries to test it. And I guess I just wanted to get rid of it because it's large. So I priced it kind of competitively cheap. But it sold for $50, $35 profit. I'll take it. Next, another Bratz doll. This one sold for $26.99. So again, totally in the green. So you got your $26.99 profit before eBay fees. Next, we have this marble race toy. Now, this was brand new. Paid $10 for it. Knew it was worth way more. I had it kind of priced high and then I lowered it. So it ended up selling for $65. It's a $55 profit. Next, we have a Dolly Parton doll. I picked this up at a garage sale for $20. At first, I was like, is that worth that? But looked it up, sure enough. They sell for $60. That's what mine sold for. It's $40 profit. Next, we have an Angelina Ballerina toy. I don't know if you all remember that book. I know I read it as a kid, but when I saw that toy, I thought to myself, ooh, this is something good. Like, it's probably rare to have a toy like this. I'm going to price it up really high. Somebody's going to want it. Well, I paid $5 for it and it sat a while, so I had to keep lowering the price. Eventually, it sold for $33. It's a $29 profit. Next, we have a Midge doll. This is vintage. This is old stuff. I got this for $5 along with a lot of other old Barbie dolls that are collectible. And those Dawn dolls also came from that same garage sale. Probably one of the best I've been to all summer. So bought it for $5, sold it for $70. It was $65 for profit. Next, we have a Sony ICF 2010 radio receiver. I looked this up. This is at an estate sale. Now, estate sales, they tend to price things up and you can't profit as easily, but I don't know what happened here. They priced it at $10. And these things, if they work, they sell in, even up to 400. Unfortunately, mine did not work. And I had it priced higher, and then I just lowered it to kind of push it out, and because sales were slow. So I lowered the price to 110. It's a $100 profit. I'm happy. I'm going to call it my sale of the week because that's a good profit. You can make $100 on something. You don't complain. So, yay. Next, we have a Littlest Pet Shop toy, set of 3 figures. These were at Goodwill. Goodwill had them priced at $10 because they were brand new. And I thought to myself, well, I'm going to end up looking this up and then it's not going to be worth it. But turns out it was worth picking up. Sold for $47. So it is a $37 profit. Have you liked this video yet? Don't forget to do so because it's about over. Ha ha. I know I've given that joke before. You're probably like, that's enough, Melanie. So I will be making another video next week, but following that, I will be going on vacation for 2 weeks, starting the last week of July and the first week of August. So maybe I have 2 more videos. I can't do math still, but yeah, I'll be going on vacation. So I will have a lot of footage from thrifting because I'm going on a road trip. But over the time that I'm on vacation, I won't be putting out content. So I'm not going anywhere, y'all. I'm just taking a brief break to go on vacation. But you will see really cool stuff as a result of the vacation. I won't spoil all the surprises, but there'll be some awesome videos coming up in the not too distant future. So stay tuned for those. But for now, this is Melanie with Crow's Thrifty Finds. I'll see you next week.